BBC Radio Lincolnshire, and Michael, tough one to take tonight.
Yeah, really tough one. Really tough result for us. Disappointed. Really disappointed in the second half, particularly. I thought first half we had control. We looked good without having a real threat in the box. So I thought we had complete control of the game. And then second half we've come out and we've fallen asleep on the moment. And then after that, again, probably chasing, but not chasing with any real structure, and we get caught again on a transition, and then we get caught again on a transition. So it's a really disappointing night because we're better than that, and we have to be better in when we're in there. And we've got teams locked in, and we've got to be better with the ball to create better chances. So I even thought the first half we were in there, we had them pinned back, and we were just making poor decisions. We didn't really cleanly open them up. We didn't really cleanly get them. And then in the second half, I thought probably start all right, but then in the end, we get caught with a bit of structure that's not good enough really.
And where do you think that performance came from the players?
Good question. I thought again, first off, we had control of the game. So, and we got caught again early, and then we tried to build in and do things, but again, just a bit loose on the structure, a bit loose with the ball. Becomes a bit too samey. Have to work different ways. And then in the end we get caught second, and I think we're pushing, and I think that's the nature when we're trying to push all the time. You can get caught, but it's a manner when we've got caught. We could have sold. We didn't need to get caught twice after that. For me, it's the way we have our discipline behind the ball, our discipline to make sure that we keep the ball in certain moments, and then how we just can't lose the ball on the edge, because the reality is they're keenly in transition, and we've done that to teams this year, and we've probably been on the front foot against Mansfield. They've done that to us tonight. But it's not usual. We're usually good away, aren't we? We've not lost since January. So in the context of the bigger picture, it's a bit of a bad day at the office for sure, especially with the result. And we've got to be better, and we've got to improve all the time. And I've said that this group's got to keep moving and keep improving.
Does it feel one of your more disappointing nights as Lincoln City head coach?
Yeah, I think so. I think just not the scoreline. That's one thing. That's football, and you lose that. It's more about the ruthlessness about in the box and the ruthlessness about how we keep and move the ball. So yeah, it's a disappointment. I think everyone's disappointed. The lads are disappointed. I think it's more about game management. It's more about how we manage the game and how we looked a bit young out there today, I thought, in terms of our management, and we haven't looked like that for a while. But I thought we looked young in terms of how we manage the game. And sometimes you can have the ball, but actually you're at your weakest if you don't manage the game well when you have the ball. And I thought today that's where they caught us on the transition too much.
And is that where you're relying on your leaders in your squad?
It's everybody. I think it's part of being a footballer. For me, whether you're young or old, I'm not saying that. I know what you're saying, but for me, it's no, you have to manage the game together as a group, and we have to manage the game as a group and understand that. And yeah, I just think it is. In the end, it's a really bad day for us. Well, really bad second half. Let's be honest. The first half wasn't perfect, but we looked like we were dominant, and in 45 minutes we've just been off it.
A long journey home to try and dissect this and prepare for Saturday now.
Yeah, big games, tough games, and we've got to go again. We've got to rebuild. We've got to group together, look at things, and go again. And this league, I say to the lads, this league's a tough league, and you think you can come to these teams and it's not going to be a tough game. It's a tough game. And the styles are different, and you've got to be on it. And if you're 1% off it or 2% off it, then you can get hurt, and we got hurt today.
Just on the injury front, Adam Jackson missing, Jovan McCann missing. Any chance for Saturday?
Jacko, no. Jacko's not there. Maybe Jovan. Jovan maybe might just make it. If not, hopefully Tuesday. But he's on the grass for the rest of this week, so hopefully we can get him back.
Safe trip home, Mike.
Thank you.